Hello my dear students and welcome to EduTap. So guys, this strategy video is about your UPSC CSAT 2026. So जो भी students next year के लिए prepare करना चाहते हैं, you can start from this video and you can stay connected with us. So guys, इस series में इस channel पे हम आपको ऐसे ही regular basis पे आपको detailed video लाके देते रहेंगे, बताते रहेंगे कि किस section में क्या कंपोनेंट है जो आपको अच्छे से कवर करना चाहिए एंड दिस वीडियो इज अबाउट डिटेल स्ट्रैटेजी फॉर योर कॉम्प्रिहेंशन पार्ट. सो लेट्स जंप इनटू द सेशन. सो डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक द सेशन गाइस. और अगर गाइस आपको हमारे मास्टर कोर्स के साथ जुड़ना है तो लेट मी शो यू जस्ट इन 30 सेकंड्स व्हाट यू नीड टू डू. गाइस आपको बस अपने ब्राउजर पे जाना है और ब्राउजर पे जाके आपको बस सर्च करना है edutap.in. The moment you search edutap.in, you will land on our homepage. Now you will see different tabs on the top. Now under the courses tab, you will find CSAT courses. When you click on the CSAT courses, it will redirect you to our master course. Now guys, this is our UPSC CSAT master course. We are offering flat 80% off on this at the moment and the coupon code is CSAT, capital CSAT. Now what do we provide in these courses? Live classes before the exam for your revision, concept classes which have already been recorded and provided to you in your course. You can start them from day one. Concept notes for every chapter, sectional test, full length test and mock test for your preparation. And not just that, along with all that you are given the PYQs as well. तो आपको ये 12 महीने की वैलिडिटी के साथ आपको ये मिलती हैं और आप एक साल, पूरा एक साल, अगले साल जून, जब तक आपका मई 24 को पेपर होगा उससे तब तक आप इसमें प्रिपेयर कर पाओगे. सो कम ज्वाइन अस एंड स्टार्ट योर प्रिपरेशन ऑन टाइम. और गाइस, अगर आपको, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि बस मेरे कहने पे आप खरीद लो, आप जाके पहले अपनी डेमो लेसन्स ले लीजिए. दिस इज एब्सोल्युटली फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. तो आप जाओगे, आप अपने मास्टर कोर्स के डेमो लेसन्स ले सकते हो और वहाँ से आपको हर कंपोनेंट के बारे में डिटेल्ड सब कुछ स्ट्रैटेजी, सब कुछ पता लगेगा कि क्या इसमें डिलीवरेबल्स हैं और कैसे आप इनको यूज़ कर सकते हो. एंड डेमो लेसन्स भी देखने को मिलेंगे इसमें आपको. सो गाइज, दिस वाज अबाउट आवर मास्टर कोर्स. और अगर आपको PYQs डाउनलोड करने हैं UPSC CSAT के, तो इसी वीडियो के लिंक में आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक मिल जाएगा इसी वीडियो में. वहाँ से आप अपने PYQs डाउनलोड कर सकते हो विद देयर सॉल्यूशन एंड एनालिसिस. सो दे आर प्रोवाइडेड फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट फॉर यू, सो यू कैन डाउनलोड देम फ्रॉम दैट लिंक. चलिए guys, so let's begin with the session. So what is the syllabus of your CSAT part? Now there are three components of your CSAT paper. There are basically 80 questions. So there are 80 multiple choice questions which are basically based on your reading comprehension, quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning and analytical ability. So there's a different bifurcation. For example, in 2025 there were 29 questions on reading comprehension, some 13 questions on reasoning and some 38 questions on your quantitative aptitude. So there is a mix of questions that you need to understand. Now guys, what you need to do if you want to start preparing for your comprehension part. So guys, first is your SWOT analysis. First of all, you have to identify your weakest areas. हाँ, तो होता क्या है, कुछ इंजीनियरिंग बैकग्राउंड के या जिनका मैथमेटिक्स अच्छा होता है उनको क्वांटिटेटिव एप्टीट्यूड आसान लगता है, कॉम्प्रिहेंशन मुश्किल लगता है. जिनकी रीडिंग हैबिट होती है, जिनको थोड़ा पढ़ने की आदत होती है, उनको कॉम्प्रिहेंशन ईजी लगता है, जबकि क्वांट्स और रीजनिंग में थोड़ी मुश्किल आ जाती है. सो यू नीड टू आइडेंटिफाई योर स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड वीक एरियाज एंड वर्क ऑन देम फ्रॉम नाउ ऑनवर्ड्स. अब जो बच्चे सोचते हैं कि सर CSAT तो सिर्फ क्वालिफाइंग पेपर है, इसको तो हम एग्जाम से पहले कवर कर लेंगे, इट डजंट वर्क लाइक दैट. ठीक है, यू नीड टू डेवलप योर ability to grasp more and do better. So what you need to do to identify your weak subjects, you can solve previous year papers. How do you identify your strong and weak areas? आप previous year paper लीजिए, उनको solve करके देखिए 25, 24, 23 वाला. You will understand कि आपके weak areas कौन से हैं, strong areas कौन से हैं. This will not only help you in practice but also know your strong and weak areas. इसको हम SWOT analysis बोलते हैं. फिर time management guys. While attempting the practice papers, it is necessary that you take into consideration the time you spend इन सॉल्विंग ईच क्वेश्चन. क्योंकि इसमें गाइस आपको 80 क्वेश्चंस के लिए 120 मिनट्स मिलते हैं, मतलब 2 घंटे मिलते हैं. ठीक है, आप सुनने में तो बहुत कम है, लेकिन आपको समझने कि इसमें आपको 80 आउट ऑफ 80 अटेम्प्ट नहीं करना होता है. इसमें सिर्फ क्वालिफाइंग 33% विच इज रफली 27-28 क्वेश्चन. तो अगर आप 40-45 क्वेश्चन भी टारगेट करते हो इन 120 मिनट्स, दैट विल टेक यू टू अ सेफ स्कोर. बट स्टिल यू नीड टू कंट्रोल योर टाइम. So every question needs to be dealt with in a time bound manner, right? One should practice more to reduce average time spent on solving each question. The more you practice, the lesser time you will take next time to solve such questions. So वो habit बन जाती है regular solving की. Then identify your strong subjects. It is recommended that once a candidate knows his strong subjects, he or she should solve questions from that section first. क्योंकि आपके गाइस जो strong subject हैं आपके वो पहले attempt करो ताकि आपको एक confidence मिले कि चलो मेरे out of 80 मेरे 20-25 क्वेश्चन अच्छे पक्के हो गए. Then I can further target 15-20 more questions from different sections and I'll be able to sail through this exam. So this will not only help them feel confident, yes, about their preparation, but also assess their performance and not panic if stuck on a tricky question. That is the key part here. Now guys, what should be a strategy for reading comprehension part? Now guys, this CSAT paper 2 part, which is CSC paper 2, contains about 15 to 17 passages, and each passage contains about 1 to 2 questions. Now you should attempt those passages first which have the maximum number of questions. Why? Now, why do you have to solve questions which have more questions? Because each comprehension you solve will complete approximately 8% of your paper. In CSAT, the examiners don't write the passage on their own. You need to remember, guys, they don't create the passages. They just copy the passages from a newspaper column, articles, etc. They only frame the questions by themselves. So you need to understand, the better reading habit you have, the more the more analytical skills you will develop with time. So what are the steps you need to take to crack reading comprehension? Read the passage fast, just skim through it within a minute. Then read the questions with their options. Go to the relevant section of the passage. Always mark the answer by using elimination method. I have expressed and I have detailed elimination method in our courses and in some of the videos as well. So eliminate those options which are least likely to be correct based on extreme options, irrelevant options, and contextually incorrect options. Now complete all the questions from one passage in one go. Do not skip questions unless you are unless you are sure that you will not be attempting it. If you want to attempt it in one go, because it will lead to wastage of time. Now, what should be a time division? This part contains 80 questions, so we will try to attempt 44 questions in the first hour, and then the next 40 minutes we will jump to the decision making and other sections so that we can attempt as many more possible, but only with accuracy. Remember guys, this paper has negative marking as well, so every negative answer will lead to negative marks deduction as well. So you can't just keep on writing every answer there. So let me just give you an example. For example, you read the question, what is the critical message conveyed by the above passage? So if we read the passage, as we look to 2050, we will need to feed 2 billion more people. The question of which diet is best has taken on new urgency. The foods we choose to eat in the coming decades will have dramatic ramifications for the planet. So he is saying the food we choose to eat is going to have dramatic ramifications for the planet. Simply put, a diet that revolves around meat and dairy, a way of eating that is on the rise throughout the developing world, will take a greater toll on the world's resources. कि अगर हम मीट बेस्ड या डेयरी बेस्ड अगर हम डाइट पे फोकस करते हैं तो इट विल हैव ग्रेटर टॉल ऑन द वर्ल्ड्स रिसोर्सेज as compared to one that revolves around unrefined grains, nuts, fruits and vegetables. So he is saying we need to choose our foods, the food pattern very carefully, because in the coming time, देखो हम सबको पता है जितना ज़्यादा हम मीट बेस्ड हम डाइट कंज्यूम करते हैं उतने ही जानवरों की वजह से कार्बन सिक्वेस्ट्रेशन होता है, कार्बन फुटप्रिंट बनता है, उनकी ग्रोथ के लिए उनकी जो कन्वर्जन ऑफ प्रोटीन है वो सिर्फ 10 से 12% रहता है, बट उनका रिसोर्सेज पे बहुत इम्पैक्ट है. फूड रिसोर्स उनको खाना भी देना पड़ता है, उनको वो दे ब्रीथ इन द एयर, दे रिलीज कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, ऑल दैट इज एडिंग अप टू द डिग्रेडेशन ऑफ द रिसोर्सेज. तो इसमें क्या सही क्रिटिकल मैसेज है? Our increasing demand for food sourced from animals puts a greater burden on our natural resources. Absolutely correct. He has mentioned that in the passage, that it will take a greater toll on the world's resources. But let's read other options and let's try to understand elimination method. Diets based on grains, nuts and fruits are best suited for health in developing countries. See guys, he is not talking about health here. See, that is the key point that you need to understand. He is not referring to health here. He is referring to the burden on natural resources. So we can eliminate this. Option C, human beings change their food habits from time to time irrespective of their health concerns. Again, it is not about health, it is about the impact on natural resources. So we can eliminate this. And last option, from a global perspective, we still do not know which type of diet is best for us. Now he is telling us that in a global perspective, the meat based and dairy based diet will have a heavier toll on the resources. So clearly option A is our answer here. So this is how you read a passage, comprehend it under, with criticality and analyze it, and then get to your solution with the elimination method. So guys, we have taught this in our course. Come join us and you will learn everything about elimination method and how to solve comprehension in the exam. Now guys, what are the sources that you can use if you are preparing on your own? Now let me also tell you, if you want to prepare on your own, now for all the three subjects, quants, reasoning, English, you can get to this book, which is Arihant's cracking the CSAT part. Now this is for all the three subjects, quants, reasoning, English. But if you want to focus only on comprehension, now this is the book which only prepares you for comprehension, which is GKP publication by Ashok Kumar Singh and Nagendra Pratap. So these two books I found good in available in the market, although there are multiple books, but the explanations given in these books are very good, very simple, and very they are up to the mark. So these are the sources that you can use for your preparation on your own. So this is the book list that you can use. Now what are the other sources that you can use? Because guys, you have 1 year to prepare for this. So for your vocabulary building, you can use Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis. This is this is Bible for vocabulary, guys. You can call it that, because this is a very vast book, and if you complete this book, your vocabulary will be, you'll be, next Shakespeare of India. So this is a very good book, what I'm saying. Now for your regular reading habit, you can use newspaper articles and online articles like PIB, Live Mint, or the Hindu for your reading habit. For practice questions, you can refer to previous year questions which are provided to you in your course. And for your guidance, I've told you, you can join us in our EduTap comprehensive course for your preparation for this section. And now guys, before I leave, what are the important topics that you need to read, in general in your life, so that you are able to comprehend passages? Now these are the reoccurring topics in the exam: economic issues, social issues, science and technology, so rural issues, healthcare, climate and environment, current issues which are in news but not political, right? International relation or this and that, education, green energy and fossil fuels, and environment and ecosystems. These are the reoccurring themes of comprehension passages in the exam. So if you read about these verticals, they will empower you to understand the topic better and have better presence of mind during the exam. So these are the relevant and important topics. And guys, this is the strategy that you need to build up over a period of time to prepare for your comprehension part. So I hope I've helped you in your understanding of the strategy and the sources and the important critical topics that you need to focus upon, and how to develop your comprehension ability for your comprehension part in the exam. So guys, that's it for this session. I hope you've understood. I'll again tell you how to enroll in our courses. Now you can also look at the description of this video. You'll find links for our website, or I'll just show you. Now what you need to do is you just need to go to your browser and type edutap.in. Now edutap.in will take you to our courses. You can scroll down. You'll find our CSAT courses in these bundles, and when you scroll down, you will see UPSC CSAT master course. Now we are offering flat 80% off as of now, because it's too early before the exam. So that is why you're getting it at such a affordable price. So you can get it for 2880 for 1 year, and you will get all the concept classes, live classes, concept notes, mock tests, sectional tests for all the subjects, quants, reasoning, as well as comprehension part. So come join us, start your preparation, and complete it in time. And guys, if you have any doubts, if you have any queries regarding our courses, you can call us on this number, which is 81462072241, or you can also drop us an email at hello@edutap.co.in. So that's our official email ID. You can drop us your queries here as well. So thank you so much, guys. I hope this will help you in understanding what are the important components of CSAT part, and how do you approach component part in this. So thank you so much once again, and happy learning to all of you.